Hello, my fellow God gamers. TFT has banned stats, but you could still individually collect them. We're all over here. Where's the stats? Where's the analytics? I need to know what legend to take. So I got you guys because Emily had a tournament. Emily Wang, she did a tournament this weekend on the PBE server, and it's a pretty high ELO tournament. Loads of Grandmaster Challenger players from mostly North America and Europe, but all around the world. So many people competed in it. Very high ELO tournament. So there's actually some pretty good data we're going to get from here. And so I just want to take you guys through all the Legends data. Maybe that can help inform you on what to take and look at a few things that it's going to stick out here. And I know the picture is kind of weird, might be hard to read, but I got you. I'll read it for you guys. And so the first one we got up is Vlad. And Vlad is one that a lot of people have been taking. A lot of people really like it. It's triple combat augments pretty much. And it's guaranteed. Wait, he doesn't have guaranteed ascension, but a lot of people really like transfusion, the first augment, and they like the second augment for him as well, which is the damage resistance and damage buff flat. And look, pretty good placement overall. That's a 3.96. Looking pretty good. TF is the most popular one that everyone's been talking about. So in this one, it is the one that everyone's been talking about, is this one. So we have a 4.2, and we're not going to look at this sum total points up here. That's more of a tournament specific thing. We're going to look more at the average placement. That's the one that's more important to me. So 420, blaze it up. We got that one right there. So TF looking pretty good. That's the most popular one that I've seen everyone talking about. Some people took Poro. Can you believe people took Poro? Why would you take Poro? But Poro has a 4.49. Ornn, I've seen some people talking about Ornn. I've been seeing that popping up a little bit. So I'm going to test some Ornn out tonight because I'm an Ezreal gamer. Ezreal's looking pretty good too. But you see Ornn, 3.43. Maybe you want to test Ornn. I'm going to be testing some Ornn. Pingu, Pingu 5.67, not looking great. That's the one where you take the augments that give you health, like Tiny Titans and all that good stuff. So that's more of the beginner style one. That's more of the safer one, and it's supposed to be the safe one, and it got a 5.67. So do with that what you will. Caitlyn right here has a 5.29. That's the one that's more early game focused, but I think this one's weird to play around because I think a lot of people will take the prismatic one on Caitlyn, and it's really a gamble. So it has a 5.29, not looking too hot. Draven, I think, is big dog doo-doo. I'm a early game, aggressive, catch you in the streets, also I'll catch you in the sheets, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of that type of player, and it's a 5.78. Not looking too hot for the Drave. I think Draven is dog shit, personally. Lee Sin, I also don't think is very good. I think it's just... His augments are really weird. They don't really kind of identify with a singular play style. And that has a 6.0. I don't know how many people played each of these, so just take a little bit of that with a grain of salt, because these points aren't the amount of people who played them. That's just how many points they scored in the tournament. But you can infer by the amount of points they scored how popular one was. So you can infer that a little bit. Okay, Earth, that's the emblem one, the one where you get extra emblems. 4.39. That's looking pretty solid so far for this tournament. Asol, and I think Asol is the inferior version of Thomas Kinch, and it's looking like that, looking like the data supports it. That's more of a late game focused one. I think his silver tier 2-1 augment actually helps you out a lot more in the early game because it helps you accelerate your levels pretty fast, and you can get board strength in that way. But it has a 5.85, and then TK, which is the same style, more of a late game style legend, has a 5.0. Vigar, now it says 16 some points, so I don't think Vigar was very popular, but whoever played Vigar, looking at a 2.29, looking kind of juicy. Now Ezreal, which Ezreal's my boy, I think everyone's sleeping on Ezreal, but I think Ezreal is one of the ones that is more difficult to play around because you have to slam your items really early and be willing to play flexibly, which a lot of people are not willing to do that early on in the season. I totally get that, but that's just how I play, baby. And that is a 5.0, so looking okay, but again, not a large sample size. No one played Master Yi. Not a single person played Master Yi in the tournament. And yeah, guys, I'm not going to be testing Master Yi. You guys can test that yourself. I like taking triple combat augments. That's usually how I play. I take triple combat augments. I'll catch you in the streets, as I said earlier. I'm ready to throw hands at all times. And Master Yi he's not doing it for me. I'd rather just have extra items, have Ornn items. I'm not feeling Master Yi. And then Young Bard over here is a 4.8, but again, another small sample size right here. But I just want to make this quick video, guys, to kind of show you some stuff. So here's some stuff that kind of stuck out to me was Ornn, and I've seen some other people testing Ornn. I was watching Becca play today. She was playing Ornn, and she was getting coached by Socks and Goobums. So they seem to like Ornn, I suppose. Looking pretty good. A lot of people really like Vlad. They like the triple combat augment, taking Vlad. I know Bebe likes it. My boy Beppo likes it. Vlad looking pretty good. TF, which is one of the most popular ones. So it's the one that everybody talks about because it guarantees you get best in slot items. So if you want to force, looking pretty good, looking pretty solid. Some of the ones that some people think are good, like Caitlyn, not looking great. And I think that's probably because they're taking the Prismatic. And I think the Prismatic is a huge gamble. Urf is looking pretty solid. That's another popular one. TK, I thought would be more popular in this tournament. Not enough people taking Ezreal, and then it just confirmed my thoughts that Draven is dog shit. I think he's not good at all. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. We're trying to get some data. Hey, guys, if you like this video, you got value from it, you want to support me, hey, come follow me on Twitch, guys. Come follow me on Twitch. I stream a lot. I'm handsome. I'm funny. I play good music, and I'm pretty damn good at the game. So maybe come check me out. And anyways, that's all I got. Appreciate you guys. I love TFT, and I love you all.